So, I got my wisdom teeth removed. If I remember correctly, this happened back in February of 2021, when everyone was still wearing a mask. On the bright side, I was already wearing one. Jokes aside, you're probably wondering what drove me to getting my wisdom teeth removed. Well, if I remember correctly, this happened back in early 2019, when on occasions, whenever I chewed things, the top left of my wisdom tooth would hurt. Now, I didn't think much about it, just due to the fact I just assumed it was a cavity. Until mid-2020 was when I found out I had a hole in my tooth. Once again, I didn't think much of it because at the time I was chewing on the right side of my mouth. Now, I don't remember why I did what I did, but I remember swapping it from the right side of my mouth to the left side, and my God, I got the most unpleasant feeling. It felt like I got a stun sensation throughout my whole body. The thing that sucked the most is that one, the pain sensation would stick for about 3 to 4 minutes. But even worse, I was eating chicken that night, so the meat got stuck in the hole of my wisdom tooth. I told my mom about it, and we made an appointment with my tooth doctor. Yeah, that's right. I said tooth doctor. I told him about my situation, he gave me a note with an address, we drove to the address, and we made an appointment to get my wisdom teeth pulled out. I had to wait 3 months until then. I suffered a few more times before the day came to finally get my teeth pulled. When the time came, we drove back to the oral place. I'm not gonna lie to you, just waiting in the waiting room had me nervous. Until they called me back and asked me if I was nervous, I told her yes, because one time when I went to the tooth doctor, they were doing something to my mouth that involved them numbing it. But the numbing medication never kicked in until after the whole thing. The lady told me not to worry about it, that they'll be making sure I was under. I honestly don't remember the correct terminology for the word, but she did tell me that one of her patients turned her wisdom teeth into earrings. It's honestly pretty cool. After the story, the tooth doctor came in and reassured me that I'll be fine, and put a needle on me full of anesthesia. I think. I don't remember. All I know is that I looked away towards the window when they stuck the needle in me because I am terrified of needles. For some reason, I thought the anesthesia didn't work on me, so I thought maybe I would start counting to see if that helps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa. I feel so woozy. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And just like that, I was knocked out. I did end up waking up, or gaining consciousness, a few times after the surgery, if you can call it that. But they told my brother, because he was the one who was going to drive me home, that when it came to extracting all my teeth, only one of them ended up actually shattering because it was decaying from the inside out. On the bright side, they were able to save 3 of them. After finally getting my wisdom teeth, they wanted me to put gauze on my mouth until the bleeding stopped. Luckily for me, it only lasted a day. They also wanted me to rinse my open wounds with this plastic syringe, but they never gave it to me until I came back for my next checkup, which was also my final checkup. But my gums were already healed up to an extent. So, yeah, that's my wisdom teeth story.